Welcome back. New inning getting started. And here's the first baseman, number 14.
The first baseman, number 14.
The pitch. A little out front there as he swings through it.
Well, hitter looked pretty comfortable on that swing. Pitchers don't like to see that. We'll see how he changes it up on this next pitch.
Next offering is in for a strike.
James Kingsley working the plate. Kingsley's pretty well respected around the league.
Yeah, when you talk to players, I think consistently he is one of the guys you hear compliments about. Players appreciate the job he does back there.
Yeah, and that's kind of all you can ask for, really, just a fair chance to go out and have success.
Batting 7.
Ryan Jeffers at the plate. Anderson stands at second with 2 gone.
The catcher, Ryan.
On the ground to third. On to first. That is the inning. We head on down to the top. Number 14 up next for the Astros. Nice warm day here. Good baseball weather. Does that change anything, Chris, especially for the hitters?
Absolutely. You feel so much more.
Well, we'll hold that thought as that's the third out. So digging in, Miles Straw. The 3-1.
The center fielder.
And he hits a ground ball right side. Altuve slings to first. 2 away now. At the plate, Ryan Anderson doubled his first time up.
Hey, take the short way.
The pitch. On the ground to short. Diaz collects it. They take the force out with room to spare, and that ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now for the Marlins, Jesus Sanchez.
The left fielder, Jesus.
On the ground to the left. Sends it to first. Leadoff hitter retired in the 4th.
Now batting.
Here's Hernan Perez. He's 0 for 1. And now the lefty. On the ground to first. Slides, but it gets by him.
Even though he was really late on.
And welcome back. And now the shortstop, Nico Goodrum. The Fish in striking distance, but have some work to do.
Boog, it starts with the leadoff man. Need a good at bat out of him right here.
Bounce back to the mound. Diaz slings to first. 1 up, 1 down.
Good slider inside right there. Batter fighting to get there, just rolled over it. Got the ground ball.
So 1 out, nobody on. And up next for Miami, Jesus Aguilar. Bounce to the left side. Gathers and throws to first. 2 out. Now at the plate, number 14.
Now batting. Number 14.
Swings through that one. 0-1.
Looks like he went up there guessing on the first pitch. It was going to sell out to it. Didn't make any contact, though.
There's a swing and a drive. In one, hops off the wall. Should be extra bases. He pulls into second, and a run comes in to score.
Well done. Drives in the run. He hit that ball really well to deep right field right there. Got a pitch to drive and just stayed through it nicely. Didn't quite have the trajectory to clear the fence, but you're always happy with an extra base hit.
Aledmys Diaz now.
Well, the way these two teams have battled in this game, you know you need more. Got to continue to add runs if you're going to get out of here with a win.
It's softly on the ground left side. Fires over to first. Now 1 gone in the top of the 6th.
Good two-seam action right there, running away from the batter, rolled over it, got the ground out.
Now batting. The center fielder, Rafael.
1 down. Rafael Ortega stands in.
He's been such a good hitter with runners in scoring position. Some guys just take it to another level. For him right now at the plate, it's like...
And they got him. Stepping in, Miles Straw.
The center fielder.
Right-handed
number
reliever.
8, Miles.
Swing and a line drive. Base hit out of the center field.
That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride load out of the way early.
And at the plate for Miami, Ryan Anderson. And the righty deals. That's a base hit. Soler around third. He's in there.
Really nice job of two-strike hitting in that at bat. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a
Your
nice.
attention, please.
Bottom of the seventh, and now Joey Wendell
Number 18, Joey.
to the right side. Altuve handles it. The throw to first, and they get the leadoff hitter in the seventh. One out, base is empty. Here's a speed threat, Anthony Alford. On the ground, right side. And he handles it himself for the out.
Up next for the mark.
Here
Your
comes the
attention,
pinch hitter
please.
for the Astros,
Pinch
Evan
hitter.
White. A runner at
Key to this game was that huge sixth inning. They jumped all over the opposing pitching, and it was like they knew what was coming. And did.
Coming up on the first pitch. And on the mound today, a guy who will give them innings, Chris Bassett. What do you got on him, Chris?
Try to stay back for that power changeup. Speed differential between the fastball and the changeup is huge. Hitters, they have a hard time staying back.
And first offering is fouled off. Nice warm day here. Good baseball weather. Does that change anything, Chris, especially for the hitters?
Absolutely. You feel so much more comfortable at the plate. You're not worried about getting jammed on fastballs inside part of the plate. You can kind of be more selective instead of just looking out away so that you can get the barrel to it. And that part, you can get on the inside part of the plate as well.
Here's the former MVP, Jose Altuve. And he deals. Swing and a ball lifted left field. Smith makes the catch, and that'll do it. Now the Mets. Now up to hit, Francisco Lindor.
Batting six, the shortstop.
The line to kick the
Francisco
pitch.
Lindor.
And that one hit to first. Slides, but he can't come up with it. Here's Brandon Nimmo. And the pitch. Swing and a slow roller. They get the force. They limit the damage here. 2 full. Number 14 up next for the Astros.
Number 14.
And first offering is fouled off.
Hey, let's go now. One time.
Here's your 1. This one chopped on the ground, but foul.
Well, pretty clear to me. He was trying to go deep right there, but you got to get a pitch that you can handle. Well, the best way to shake off yesterday's struggles is to get on the board early. They've got a guy in scoring position. They've got to find a way here to get him in.
And a swing and a miss, and that's that. And in scoring position with 2 away. Dominic Smith now at the plate.
The left fielder, Dominic Smith.
Runner leads away at second. To the right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Base is empty, 1 away. Christian Vasquez, the hitter. He was a strikeout victim his first time. And a pitch. Hit weakly on the ground towards second. Altuve collects, tosses to first, and Vasquez is gone.
Good late life on that inside fastball. Ran in on the hands and got that weak contact. Little slow grounder to get the out.
So the batting order turns over. Here's Starling Marte. Bounce to the right side. Whips it to first. And the Mets go 1-2-3. Now it's J.D. Davis. He's 0 for 1.
Now batting.
2 outs.
J.D.
On the ground. Diaz gloves it. Whips it to first on the run. That ends the inning. Down in order go the Mets. But they're on top by the Mets with a new arm on the mound, Jacob deGrom. And he'll work on holding this lead.
Well, at this point of the ball game, we're talking about middle innings, and we need a little length out of this arm coming out of the bullpen. We'll see just how many outs he's able to give his skipper. Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
Jose Altuve up to hit here. Good contact guy, good defender. The 2-2. Swings and misses. 1 down.
Man, I really like the ability to bounce back right there after not getting a call. He probably should have gotten. Didn't let it affect his focus, and he came back with another good pitch to get him swinging.
Joey Gallo steps to the plate. Swing and a ball popped up. Frazier on the move. Makes the grab on the run. And there's 2 down. Runner at first with 2 away. And it's Aledmys Diaz.
Hey, like you can right there. Square it up.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Out number 3. We go to the half of inning number. Here's Francisco Lindor.
Now batting. The shortstop, Francisco Lindor.
Out to short. Diaz slings to first. 1 away, bottom of the 6th.
Good sinker low in the zone right there and produced exactly.
There comes the pinch hitter for the Astros.
Winning never gets old, but it's also important to come out and play with some level of a fear of failure. That's what brings out the best, knowing that if I don't bring it this hard.
Reverse righty. Is gonna go. Hey, I can't never. Ability. Up. Building. Which I don't understand why I can't catch a fucking ground ball. Bull crap reaction. Drop down more than likely. Looking up, really? Wow. How, I don't know. Spring training is coming to an end. You have to play these spring trainings. That's how you improve.
Next to hit, number 14.
Batting fourth, the first baseman, number 14.
See, drive it right here. Come on, big.
And that one is lifted in the air. Robles on the move to his right. Makes the grab, and that's the inning. For Houston, here's Donovan Solano.
Batting second, the designated
One
hitter,
down, base is empty.
Solano.
Now a drag bunt, third base side. Not in time. That's a bunt single. Man at second here with 2 away. Next to hit for the Nats, Luis Garcia. Righty delivers. And that's a base hit. And that'll put runners at the corners with 2 away. And now it's Keibert Ruiz.
Now batting, catcher, Keibert Ruiz.
Hard hit, right side. And there's a hit. Robles headed for the plate. Check that. He'll stop at first with a single after putting on the brakes. The run comes in from second, and it's 4-0. And he's got a double.
Picks himself up an RBI.
So 2 on with 2 away. Now it's going to be number 14.
Give me
Number
one time.
14.
Ground ball up the middle. Backhand reach, but it gets by him.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side.
Second base.
And the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
Jeff Bagwell staying. You know it.
First and second, 2 down. And next to hit for Houston, Jose Altuve. Oh, 2 now. This to center field. Robles moving under this one. Makes the play, and it's out number 3. We head down to the... And now here's Eleuris Montero.
The first baseman, number 44, Eleuris Montero.
And the pitch. On the ground to short, could be 2. There's 1. And they get him easily at first. It's a double play.
This is important. If he can go 1, 2, 3 here, will be a very positive sign.
So next up for Houston, number 14.
Now
Come on,
batting,
Chief, one time. Here we
number
go.
14.
Come on, Daddy, one time. Here we go.
Line drive. And that's a base hit. Runner holds at third. So even with 2 outs, they didn't risk it.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Textbook bat control right there. Got a pitch on the outside, saw it deep into the zone, and just barreled it up. Went the other way for the knock.
That's ripped. Base hit. Runner from third comes across, and they take a 2-run lead. The tag, and that's out number 3, inning over. So 5. Bottom of the 4th, and the batter will be the shortstop, Owen Miller.
Leading up for the Nationals, the shortstop, Owen Miller.
Ripped to third. No throw, and they catch a break as they get a base runner at first.
Center fielder, number 16.
2 outs, runner at first. Now the youngster Juan Soto. Left-hand batter waits. Hit weakly on the ground. Tosses to first. They get the out on Soto. And that is the inning. On to the top of the 5th we go. It's the Astros.
Hey, plays that first.
Back here at the ballpark. Here's the catcher, Keibert Ruiz.
Leading up for the Nationals,
Ground ball right side.
Ruiz.
In plenty of time to first. And that's the first out in the bottom of the 5th.
The batter, number 2.
First and second, one out. Number 14, the next to hit.
Now
He's
batting,
not going to get cheated
number
up there.
14.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes.
That's ripped, and this one could be extra bases. Tucker around third. One run in. Here comes another. In there safely.
First pitch swing in, went up there with a plan to be aggressive. I'll tell you, man, it's such a good feeling when you smoke a line drive into the gap like that. I mean, sure, home runs are king, but I feel like nothing makes you feel like a true professional hitter more than a bolt the other way.
Bam.
Here's the former MVP, Jose Altuve. Number 14, the runner at second with one away. And that's bunted out in front of home plate. To first, safe. And runners at the corners after the infield single.
Now batting, left fielder, Joey Gallo.
And now it's Joey Gallo. He's a guy, Chris, whose highlights include some of the best throws from the outfield that you will ever see. Definitely one of the best arms in the sport.
See it drive it. Let's go, kid.
Next pitch is popped up. Perez pulls it down, and there's two down.
Now batting, the center fielder.
Two gone with runners at the corners. Rafael Ortega stands in.
See it drive it like you can. Here we go.
Here comes a pitch. Now one out to right. Soto on the move as he glides back. Puts the squeeze on that one, and that'll end the inning. And now it's Victor Robles up to hit.
Now batting, center fielder, Victor
At the belt and fires.
Robles.
On the ground, a second, might be two. Off balance feet, there's one. Not in time at first. It's a fielder's choice. Two outs, bases loaded. And now it's Keibert Ruiz. And here it comes. Smash to the left side. Whitcomb handles the chance. They take the force out, and that is that. Set for the last half of the seventh. Here's Ender Enciarte.
Number 25.
Swings and sends a rocket to right.
Enciarte.
Diaz puts it away, and there's one down. Here comes the pinch hitter for the Astros, Eliezer Alfonso. Good chance.
Trailing by 4 runs can be pretty tough, especially when there's good pitching on the other side. But these guys just kept fighting. They never gave up, and that's why they got back in the ball game and came away with the win in this one.
9-4, our final score.
No error.
Yes, sir. Any home. Terrible. Terrible.
Edmundo Sosa next up for the Cardinals.
Batting second.
Edmund stands at second with no outs.
Edmundo Sosa.
Nobody here, no outs.
Out to short. Diaz over to pick it up. One out in the top of the first. So up next, Nolan Arenado.
And Boog, I'd say he's due.
When you talk about elite defensive third baseman, this guy is at the top of the list. Runner at second here, one gone. Swing and a line drive, base hit out of the center field. And they strike first as they take a 1-0 lead.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he did.
Number 14 up next for the Astros.
Batting
He's been
sixth.
such a good hitter with
The
runners
first
in
baseman.
scoring position.
Number
Some guys
14.
just take it to another level. For him right now at the plate, it's like everyone else is in slow motion and he's in full speed.
Into center. Bader settles underneath it. Brings it in. And that is that. Tommy Edman at the plate.
Hey, you got one.
DeYoung stands at first with one out.
Second baseman. Tommy Edman.
Squibbed out in front of the plate. To Diaz for one. On to first, but it pulls him off the bag.
Well, they had the chance to turn it two.
And now Bader up to the plate.
Now batting. The center fielder. Harrison Bader.
Hey, 2 outs.
Here's a 1-2. Ground ball left side. Zips it across, and Bader is set down. And that is the third out. Ready to go, bottom 4. And stepping in for the Astros, number 14.
For the Astros.
Urania
baseman.
back to work.
Number 14.
Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock.
Good guy, nice rip.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm
Now
front
batting.
side.
Shortstop.
And the hands just continue to
Aledmys.
carry through
Diaz.
the middle of the field.
Aledmys Diaz now. Number 14 gets his lead at first. Nobody out. In the air, right field. Carlson racing over to make the catch.
Now batting. Center fielder.
Man at first with one gone. And here is Rafael Ortega. The pitch. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. And 2 away now. So 2 down. At the plate is the Astros catcher, Corey Lee. In the air, left side. O'Neill in position and makes the grab. And that's the inning. So the Astros lead 1. But they... And now the first baseman, number 14.
The batter. Number 14.
Hey, get your pitch, drive it.
That one blasted deep to right. Way back there. And forget it. That'll fire up the dugout, and they add on. It's 7-4.
Elevated fastballs, especially away, are like putting the ball on a tee. Hitters do a lot of cage work. They're comfortable hitting off the tees, and he was comfortable right there hitting that ball opposite field for a home run.
Welcome back. And now the catcher comes up to him. Tucker Barnhart.
For St. Louis. The catcher. Tucker Barnhart.
McCullers winds fires. And that one handled. Over to first. Leadoff man retired in the 6th.
Well, a well-thrown slider like that one can be tough to get in the air.
Your attention.
Top
please.
of inning number 7. And stepping in for the Cardinals, Ivan Herrera. On the ground right side. The flip to the pitcher covering. Pitcher gets to the bag for the out.
Now batting.
Here comes a pinch hitter for the Astros, Eliezer Alfonso.
Well, this was a fun game all the way around. We saw plenty of action. 12 runs total on the board, but a pretty close finish at the end.
A 7-5 final score in this one.
Ooh, I got a pack. Yes, sir. Adding perks. Uh-oh. And clean up today.
So just about set. Trevor Story comes up to the plate.
Leading off for Boston, the shortstop, Trevor Story.
Bounced up the middle. One up, one down.
Didn't find the bag.
Batting second.
And here now is the Astros cleanup hitter, number 14.
Batting fourth. The first baseman, number 14.
First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit.
Righty to the plate. In the dirt. And the right-hander deals.
I almost feel like he's frustrated a little bit. He wants to be challenged.
Kicks and fires. Fouls one away, and now 3-2.
Well, pitcher's probably thinking he's a little late on that pitch. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to speed him up, not give him something off speed that he can handle.
And that's going to be a double, and it'll score 2. Now 2 runs score. It's 2-0. And he's safe at second with a 2-run double.
Gets him on the board first, coming through with 2 RBIs on that swing. Pretty much just a textbook double into the gap. And when you can drop one in there between the outfielders, you know you're making the turn at first. Just an excellent swing.
1 out, runner at second. Jose Altuve up to hit here.
That was a beautiful hit.
And there's ball 4.
Well, they didn't give him anything to hit, and now with runners on first and second, they've set up a double play opportunity. So not a terrible result.
Joey Gallo up next for the Astros. Big time power. Line drive to short and caught.
Well, lots of pitches thrown in this first inning. It's kind of that nightmare scenario for starting pitching. But you know what? It's still early enough. He can settle in. He can get some length if he just cleans up his mechanics a little bit.
Kicks and deals. Line drive.
Make a great catch like that. It's all about timing the jump. His timing was perfect. Excellent grab, and he comes down.
And welcome back. Here's some real power at the plate. Number 14.
Leading up for the Astros, the first
And a
baseman,
pitch.
number 14.
And first offering is fouled off.
Been a rough start on the mound for this guy. His third inning, so important for him to get on track, turn the page, settle in, do all those things you need to do to give your team a little bit of length in this one.
Throw to first is in time. And a quick out, number 1.
Now batting, second baseman, Jose Altuve.
So 1 out, nobody on. Now it's Franchy Cordero.
Up next for the Red Sox, the left fielder, Franchy Cordero.
Up the middle, Diaz picks it up, gets it to first, got him.
The center fielder, number 12.
Wow, singing, what a throw.
Broncho.
We got to take another look at it, but this time with the numbers from StatCast.
Yeah, Boo, that's about as good as it gets in the major leagues, man. You'll see the hardest throwing infielders reach 90 plus, so he's in the mix with the best infield arms in the game.
2 outs, base is empty. Here's Alex
Now batting,
Verdugo.
The right fielder, Alex Verdugo.
McCullers winds, fires, and that bunted towards first. He handles it himself, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. Number 14 up next for the Astros.
The batter, number 14.
First pitch just misses.
See, now it's not active.
On the ground, right side. Over to Dahlbeck, and there's 2 away.
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to.
All set for the start of the inning. And here is Xander Bogaerts.
The designated hitter, Xander Bogart.
Popped up. Altuve drifts towards it and puts the squeeze on that. And there's one down. Here's Rafael Devers.
Where you went, big boy? Where you went?